What is happening, y'all? I have maybe the biggest smile I've had in quite a while on my face because we are in Seabrook. Y'all,
right, Seabrook.
We're at the beach, baby. Let's go. We've got some Jersey
five.
folks in the house. We are out here in Seabrook, right on the East NASA Road 1 Parkway. We are at a pretty new restaurant, just a few years old. We're here at Athena's Corner, which is a Greek and Mediterranean restaurant. They've been participating in Eat Drink HTX for the last few years, but it's my first time here. And y'all, they don't even know how crazy I'm about to go because this is my kind of food. This is my go-to food. Give me some hummus. Give me some grape leaves. You know, grape leaves were my son's one of his first favorite meals he's ever had.
That's right. And so healthy too.
So healthy.
Wonderful.
So this is Maria and this is her husband Dimitri. They are the owners here at Athena's Corner. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it. This is wonderful. We're very excited.
I know, and I'm so excited. This is a beautiful restaurant.
Thank you.
Really pretty. So you guys have been here for a few years.
We've been here. The restaurant itself has been here for 2 years exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And we have been here from New York, New Jersey, 3 years.
Oh.
So we're fairly new, but
really?
we're Texans already.
Okay, yes, because it gets in you, you know, it's even the language and the accent.
We just have to learn to say you all.
Y'all.
It hasn't been easy, but we're trying.
It does. It gets in there. So new to Texas, new to Houston. What brought you to Seabrook?
Okay, so pretty much we've known Seabrook for the past 10 years. My oldest son had moved here with my grandkids for work. So we kept going back and forth. And 3 years ago?
Just a little more than 3 years
we
ago.
retired. We were going to retire. We were going to retire.
We were going to retire. Famous. We've heard this
We were
before.
going to retire and we decided, okay, leave New York, New Jersey and come Texas. Back and front. We'd be going back and front. And we did retire. It took us
6 months.
6 months. 6 months of retirement. That was it.
That's all you lasted.
We have the
You're not very good retiree.
No. And
now we got so bored.
You failed at retirement.
And Mr. Dimitri here started getting, gotta do something.
I gotta do something.
We have to open something. We were only going to do a little coffee shop. Just a breakfast and lunch. Well,
this is not a little coffee shop.
This is our retirement. This is retirement life for us, and we love it.
I love that. What a great story. We're going to talk a little bit more about that, but let's start, you guys, with the real stars of the show here on Foodies and Friends on Fox Local, Foodie Cam. Let's go. I want to hear so much more about your story, and I love the fact that you followed your son. But what are we looking at here first, Maria? Tell us.
Okay, we are looking at the traditional choriatiki, which means village Greek salad. As you can see, there's absolutely no lettuce or no spinach or anything else like that. It's feta cheese, cucumbers,
peppers, bell peppers, green or red, olives, definitely Kalamata
olives have to be.
Kalamata olives, feta cheese, of course, and the most important is virgin olive oil.
Yes. Which is
that's what makes a Greek salad a really salad. Pure olive oil.
Now, what kind of olive oil do you prefer for your Greek salad? Because, you know, olive oil is made all over the world. There's Spanish olive oil, Italian olive oil, Greek olive oil. But what do you guys prefer and why?
Greek, of course.
Greek, okay. Look, you know, you never know. I mean, it's
definitely Greek olive oil. It's imported.
Yep.
Actually, Dimitri's parents on the island of Crete used to have a lot of olive trees, and they used to make their own olive oil years ago. They still have it. Yeah. So when we go back to Crete, you know,
you get homemade olive oil.
We get a little bit of homemade olive oil.
Yeah, we get, but not enough, to be honest. Not enough to export. So just for the house.
Just for the family.
Yeah. But this one here also is Greek olive oil. Greek olive oil, pure virgin, 100% olive oil.
You know, I think most people, they go home, they get mama's pasta.
Exactly.
Or the cornbread, but you guys go home and you get olive oil.
We get olive oil, we get olives.
Yeah.
We get all the
Yes.
goody.
This is excellent.
Thank you.
And then, of course, the feta cheese. Yep.
Yes, the
Comes
feta-
right out like this.
Right. And the feta cheese is Greek feta, of
Yep.
course. I mean, there is so many types of feta,
Mhm.
but it has to be the Greek feta.
Now,
It's a little creamier.
Yep.
It just makes the whole thing.
It is creamier. And is that a characteristic of Greek
Yes.
feta? Okay.
Yes, it's not very salty.
Mhm.
It's not very salty. It goes well with the rest of the ingredients on the salad.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you see a lot of chefs, a lot of restaurants, different concepts, and they do use feta instead of cottage cheese or anything else on their recipes.
It complements the dish a little bit better because it's less salty.
Pairs really very well with pasta, with tomatoes.
Yep.
Even with seafood, and you know how
Mm.
Greeks are with seafood.
Yeah.
We love our
Yeah.
seafood, grilled this, grilled that,
Yeah.
but it's always a little touch of feta. No matter what we do, we just need to add that little touch of Greek
Listen
feta.
to Maria. Put feta on everything.
Put feta on
everything
everything.
deserves
It
some
makes-
feta.
It makes it taste so much better.
That's going to be the new tagline for the show. Put feta on everything. All right.
Feta on everything.
Let's go back to the foodie cam to take a look at another dish. What are we looking at, Dimitri?
This is the beet salad.
Beets. Mm-hmm.
This is the beet salad. Beetroots, we buy fresh. We boil it here. We clean it. It's kind of a little messy, but we serve it over spinach, fresh spinach.
Right.
We cut in chunks. We serve it over fresh spinach
With them.
with it. Yes, of course. The middle one is the spread. It's a garlic, almond, potato spread.
Which is called
We call it scordalia.
Scordaya.
Scordo means garlic. It's a little on the garlic side,
Okay.
which goes extremely well with the beets.
beets. That's right. Actually, it's very traditional. Beets and scordalia. Even
Mhm.
if you don't have the whole salad, in Greece, if they're serving beets, you always get scordalia because
Mm.
that garlic taste, that potato garlic taste, goes so well with it.
I can't. Have I had that before? I can't.
You probably
recall.
haven't.
Yeah.
We have scordalia is one of our 4 dips that we serve individually,
That goes well with pita.
and
And so that's what this is
that's
right
what
here.
that
This
is.
is. So wait a minute, you guys. I may have found a different dip.
oh, with pita.
Yes,
Oh my God,
yes.
it's to die
It's
for.
on
with
the
pita.
menu, yes.
Our viewers know I go a little crazy when it comes to dips and sauces.
You'll-
Y'all don't know this, but this is quite a discovery. I don't know
Yes.
that I've had this.
Let's see. And could we bring some little bit of pita here?
Okay, I have had this before, and it
Okay.
is one of my most favorite things in the world because I think you can put this on everything.
Probably.
Yes, it goes with the fried calamari if you have calamari, and the octopus goes well with it.
This is and so healthy. And then these are your beets. I mean, this is a beautiful beet salad. I mean, this is.
Yeah.
I think when people say beet salad, they think a little side of chopped beets on the
Exactly.
side.
Right.
But this is almost an entree.
It has walnuts in it,
Mhm.
but it's also for vegetarians
Mhm.
that do not want to eat, certain things. Very healthy.
Yeah,
Very
super
healthy. Great tasting.
And I love this.
This
And I feel
yeah.
like this is, you could jar this up. This is great. I mean, this is a very healthy, wonderful addition to your menu.
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah.
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 And there's a little bit feta there.
A little bit
There's
of
a little
feta,
feta. We had to
feta and everything.
put a little feta in there. No
Put
matter
a
what.
little bit of feta. All right, let's go back to the foodie cam. We're here at Athena's Corner. My first time here, y'all, out in Seabrook, taking a look at their menus. What are we looking at?
We are looking at the Athena chips, which are eggplant and zucchini, and they are fried, and it comes with tzatziki and aiolio, and they are to die for. I think this is one of my favorite appetizers.
Something that has
Yes.
probably been popular in
Yes.
the restaurant.
Yes,
Yep. This is the
zucchini.
zucchini.
This is the eggplant.
And then there's 2 different kinds of sauces, and that's very important. Let's
That's
discuss.
the aiolio.
Yeah.
Correct.
So this one is
Aioli.
aioli,
which is yes, it's a herb aioli. You can make
Mhm.
different aiolis. This one the herbs. which contains basil, fresh basil,
Fresh basil,
parsley, dill, scallions, and
olive
mix
oil,
it with olive oil, of course, a lot of olive oil, and garlic,
Yep.
and blend it, and blend it. And I smoothen at the end.
Mhm.
At the end, I put a little creme fraiche,
Make it a little creamy.
a little creamy.
Just
That's
a
all
little.
you need. A little creme fraiche, and that's what I smooth out.
It's perfect.
And
it's the perfect texture.
and of course the other one is tzatziki. Pretty much everybody knows tzatziki. It is the
Yes.
yogurt, cucumber, vinegar
I dream about
of the
tzatziki.
tzatziki,
I have it
and
quite often.
everything is made in house. Everything is made in
And
house.
I like the chunky tzatziki.
the chunky.
Oh, yeah.
Chunky tzatziki is the best.
And
Yeah.
and believe it or not, this does not have feta cheese in it, which
It's
is
okay.
one of our.
We're gonna put some feta cheese
We'll put some feta cheese
in that.
it.
You know, I'm so interested in your journey, and we're gonna go back to the foodie cam in a second, y'all. But you know, I love how your son was out here for work, and you're retired. And you guys were making the trip. You loved the area. You kind of were like, this is a cute little beach town. Let's go out and become unretired. I think it's such a sweet
you.
story. And, you know, I'm so interested in how you're finding Houston and Texas and some of the changes and the difference. Because there's a little bit of a different culture from
It
East
is,
Coast.
but I will tell you that we are so glad that we are in Seabrook. I know there's other beautiful parts of Houston, but the fact that we're so close to the water,
There's a marina.
there's a marina
across the street, right here. I'm looking at
Yes,
a boat right now.
and there's beautiful sunsets over that marina that we get to see from our patio,
Mhm,
because we do have an outside patio, which is dog friendly.
mhm.
And the reason, I mean, it's really, it couldn't have been a better area for
Mhm.
us to come.
Yeah.
And we have been accepted. We have been welcomed with open arms. I mean, really, the first year, we're only here for 2 years, and the first year we were awarded Business of the Year.
Aw,
We have a plaque over there.
congratulations.
Thank you. Which was such an honor because, you know, here we are, you know, we're not Texans yet almost.
Yeah.
And they just, this
Took
has,
you in like family.
they did.
Yep.
It has become a family type restaurant. We
Yeah.
have families that just keep coming back and back, and
Yeah.
it
Very
every-
loyal.
very loyal, and they become family. I mean,
Yep.
they come in here, we hug, we kiss, you know. It's been wonderful.
Yeah, yes, I would say a good 85% of the business here are the same people, repeat very much the
Customers,
same.
right?
Yeah. And I mean,
Yeah.
I think what you're experiencing is just a little bit of this Texas, you know, Southern hospitality culture, because it really is. It's a very big difference coming from New York, New Jersey, East Coast. Even today, it's very different. You know, I go back home
It's
to see
different.
family and I go into a restaurant. It is a very different experience than being in a restaurant here in Texas. And, you know, they're just different. Like I prefer the more welcoming, the
Yes.
more family, the more, you know, focused on the hospitality.
Mhm.
Whereas, you know, sometimes in New Jersey, New York, you know, they bring out
plate.
a plate of pita and maybe it's a little stale and you may say, hey, can I get a little bit more? No, I'm sorry. That's all we made today.
Yeah, right. That's
Yeah.
that's the East Coast, right? Yeah.
Well, excuse me, you know, like,
it's true.
excuse me. And so this is okay. This is kind of how it is at some
People,
parts,
exactly.
you
But
know,
the hospitality here is amazing.
top notch.
It's,
We
it,
think
it
it's the
is
best.
amazing, and
Yeah.
thank you, Houston.
Yes, we love Houston. I think Houston's the best city in the world, specifically because of that. Because I was also a transplant when I was 11. I came here. I thought everybody rode horses to school. I didn't know they had cars out here.
Yeah.
I was totally
NASA.
fine. And then here we
NASA
have NASA.
down the block.
It is truly the greatest city in the world. All right, let's go back to the foodie cam because this is one of the reasons why it's the best city in the world.
Oh.
Tacos, baby. We
Oh.
are looking at some fantastic tacos. Maria, tell me about your
Yes.
tacos.
So obviously, the word tacos is not Greek.
It's a regular taco tortilla, 6 inches normal ones that you find everywhere. We spread a little bit tzatziki
On the bottom,
on a bottom and we top it with gyro. We have had the gyro. A little pico di callo, normal pico di callo with the chopped onions, little bit cilantro, and then spicy tzatziki.
Oh, the
Spicy tzatziki.
Yeah.
Now
It's a
you're
little bit on
getting
the loose side,
spicy.
tzatziki, regular tzatziki, but we make it a little more spicy and garnish with
Feta.
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 Of course.
What else would it be? Garnish with feta. So here we have the traditional gyro in a taco, but it has tzatziki, spicy tzatziki, and feta. It makes it a great taco.
Well, and so here's I just want to point out, you truly are the reason why Houston is so special. Because if you see what you did here, you took food from your own family. Whoa, there we go, on tradition. And now you've come to this new place with other cultures and traditions and
Exactly.
flavors and
Blended in.
spices. And what have you done?
Yes.
You have put it all together and you made something
That's
unique
right.
and special. And this, I think, is just the most beautiful thing ever.
Thank
and this
you.
is why Houston is so amazing.
Not only that, if I tell you out of 10 tables,
Oh.
maybe one table won't take taco.
That they don't
Won't
order
it.
They didn't order-
Yeah.
exactly,
So this is
that's
one of
what
your
I-
all-time most
Yeah.
popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people
All right,
love
I'm
it.
on it.
Okay, let's try it.
The spices tzatziki what really makes it nice.
I have not had this before.
Good, wonderful. Now you know
So
what it
good.
No other restaurant has it so far.
So good.
It's popular. Why not?
The feta.
The feta.
The feta makes all the difference. I've never had feta and pico, I think, at the same time.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
delicious. The combination of all three, the feta, the spicy tzatziki,
The pico di
and
gallo.
the pico de gallo, it just
Yes.
blends all in together for an amazing altogether flavor
Now,
that explodes in your mouth.
it really does. I mean, it is the perfect combination. And I love the cilantro and the little sauce. I have to ask, though, do you guys have a culinary background? Tell me about your...
Oh, God, that was quite a long time ago.
Mhm.
But yes, finished the Culinary Institute in Athens.
Wow.
That was 3 years. And then, of course, I did my
Internship, right?
the internship in Switzerland.
Wow.
Another 6 months there in the
Yeah.
kitchen. I started washing dishes,
Yeah.
but I did it well. And with these certificates that I collect from Switzerland back to Greece, I finished the wine courses, some wine courses, and I became a sommelier.
So you're also a som. Wow. I had no idea. We got to talk about the Greek wines, too.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are going to talk about
Yeah.
So I married to my wife.
Yeah.
in
Came
Greece.
here in 1973, 74, 1974.
Yeah.
On Thanksgiving Day, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Perfect.
Yeah.
1974. And 2 years later, I also attend to another course of wine. So I learned a little more about California and Napa Valley, Sonoma counties, mostly American wines, yes.
Yeah. Wow. I love that. So you really have been. Oh, yes. So we're talking about. Yeah.
We're talking about the wines. This is one of our. This is a white wine
There,
that.
yes.
Okay, the Moscofilio.
Moscofilaro.
Right, it's a white wine, right? Correct.
It's a
Light.
white wine from the area of Mantinia, Peloponnese area. Wine, it's dry, but not bone dry. It's medium body, very similar to Sauvignon Blanc. You say, with a nice peach finish,
Peach.
Yeah, peach finish, dry peach finish goes extremely well with the salads. Any salads, yeah.
Now, what would you say Greek wine characteristics would be? Would it be what you just described? So dry on the fruity side?
A
or-
little bit on the fruit side, dry, similar to Sauvignon Blanc because people they don't know what Moscofilaro is. And that's the white wine. Also, there is other wines, much more body. This is lighter, much lighter, goes well with appetizers or salads.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Or by the glass.
or anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think, I love highlighting simple wines that go well with
Exactly.
salads and appetizers because,
Yeah.
not everybody, including myself, is a somm. Not everybody is as educated because it really is. There's a lot to know. But somebody like, for example, if I know that Greek wine has a certain characteristic, it's going to go well with anything, I'm a little bit more comfortable ordering, maybe a Greek wine, or if I'm looking at a wine menu, sometimes there's, 1,000 different kinds of wines.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
But knowing that, Greek wine, for example, goes well with something that helps me, an inexperienced wine drinker. That helps me, like, okay, at least I can narrow down on this menu. I can go to the Greek section and know that I can find something that and that's okay. Not everybody is as broad of a wine drinker, but I think it's interesting to identify these characteristics.
And it's also nice with the restaurant like ours that it does carry Greek wines. We carry a lot of other wines. Obviously, we have wines from Chile and we have American, Californian wines and Spanish wines, but we also try to go ahead and, showcase the Greek wines. So everyone could just have a taste of it and see, hey, there is delicious Greek wines also.
Absolutely. We love the Greek wines.
Yes.
All right, let's go back to the foodie cam here at Athena's Corner in Seabrook. They are participating in Eat Drink HTX, which menus go live, of course, February 1st and runs February 15th through the 28th. This is beautiful. What is this, Maria?
This is a lamb shank served over orzo. Now, a lot of people don't know what orzo is. Orzo is a pasta, a very small pasta, and it is made in the oven with a light tomato sauce, and it's really delicious. So are we going to?
Yes, I'd love to try that. And, we have a few drinks on the foodie cam. Are those traditional Greek beverages? If we could take a look at the foodie cam one.
Yes, we do have.
Oh, the
what are those drinks? Are they?
This is beers.
Beers, yeah. Greek, are there Greek beers?
It's a Greek beer.
Greek beer.
Yes, you can find anything here in Houston.
Yes.
They're both lagers, which is middles.
Oh, right here. All right, last course, you guys. They saved the best for last. This is your dessert.
Yes, dessert.
Greek dessert. What is this?
Loukoumades, which are they're little donuts that are fried, and they have honey and walnut and cinnamon, and they're delish. They really are.
Oh my goodness.
So
these look so
Some
good.
people they may know as beignet, the beignets.
Okay.
Baby beignet, sort of.
So kind of like a Greek beignet.
Yes.
Very much,
Yeah.
We call it loukoumades.
Is there any feta?
No, none of this.
No feta.
We haven't done.
Is it really Greek if it doesn't have feta on it?
It has Greek honey. Greek honey.
Greek honey. Okay.
Greek honey.
So
That makes it Greek.
Maria, I don't know. I might put your feta on this.
I don't know. Let's try.
I might put the feta.
We might discover something altogether new.
Oh my goodness.
They're so good.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I mean,
You
the
don't
kids
need
probably
feta
go
there.
crazy.
You don't
over
need
this.
feta on that one.
No feta. No feta. All right, you guys. We've taken a look at some of these incredible dishes. My first time here out in Seabrook at Athena's Corner. I'm going to stick around and have some more of this incredible food because I was just so impressed. Y'all are amazing. And thank you so much
Well, thank
Thank
you.
you.
for
Thank you.
participating in this program and supporting the Houston Food Bank and Kids Meals. Remember, y'all, menus go live on February 1st. You can check out EatDrinkHTX.com for the first round of menus. We'll continue to publish menus until February 15th. Remember to get out there and dine out and do good. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll catch y'all another episode on Fox
you.
Local. See y'all.
Thank you. Come visit. Thank you.